Ever wonder if there's anyone out there to share a cosmic toast with? Join us as we beam through humanity's most creative attempts to chat with the cosmos. Rewinding to 1983, enter the Kanpai Toast message, an interstellar email from Japan to the Altair system, concocted by astronomers Hisashi Hirabayashi and Masaki Morimoto, reportedly after a few drinks. Well, they later clarified that it was a lot of drinks. It featured images from the molecular formula for ethanol, to the kanji characters for kanpai, or cheers. It's our most spirited message yet. Sent towards Altair, it hoped for a reply by 2015, and if there is something out there, then they totally ghosted us. Or perhaps they didn't get it. We should definitely keep texting. If you thought a drunken space text was bad, well, buckle up, Buttercup. Let's talk about the Poetica vaginal signal. In 1986, upset that images of human genitalia were somehow not yet sent to aliens due to government censorship, Joe Davis, an artist and research affiliate at MIT, decided to record the vaginal contractions of ballet dancers and send them off to two-star systems via the Millstone Hill radar station. The U.S. Air Force, which had jurisdiction over the radar station, shut the project down only after a few minutes were transmitted. Still, this would mark the first, and not the last unsolicited sexual message to the stars. Fast forward to 1999, and we're dialing out with Cosmic Call 1. Sent from the Ukrainian RT-70 antenna, this digital message aimed at 4 distant star systems and included info ranging from our DNA to basic math, the universal language. These messages won't arrive until around 2060, which is a good thing, we think, as it contained an error. We incorrectly stated the mass of a neutron as 1.67392, when we all know it is really 1.67492. Oops! We also sent some nudes, well, drawings of what we look like in the nude, this time with our genitalia attached, the universe's second instance of unsolicited racy pics. A few years later, the RT-70 is added again when they sent the teenage message towards 6 constellations. This time, the Education Department of Moscow wanted to show the universe a bit more of our creative side and opted on a message that contained artistic drawings and the world's first interstellar theremin concert performed by teens from different parts of Russia. What's a theremin, you ask?
Well, comrade, it is a no-hands electronic instrument that was created by a Russian, albeit reluctant, spy named Lev Termin, who was later kidnapped by Russia and thrown into a Siberian prison. Let's hope aliens don't get informed of that last little tidbit.
On to 2003, and the crazy Ruskies are at it again with Cosmic Call 2. This time, they took the time to correct their previous miscalculations and upped the duration of the broadcast to 53 minutes, which allowed the Ukrainian antenna to broadcast additional scientific and cultural data such as Starman by David Bowie and music from an 80s Hungarian rock band KFT. Yes, we know you are wondering, we did indeed send more tasteful nude drawings in the name of science, but we are keeping our eyes on you, Russia. This brings us to 2008, a very busy year for interstellar communication. 3 major events occurred this year, and we are not talking about the collapse of Lehman Brothers, the global recession, or release of Marvel's Iron Man. 2008 saw 3 separate communication attempts with alien civilizations. The first was the Across the Universe message beamed on the 4th of February by NASA's DSS-63 dish in Spain, which broadcasted the Beatles' song Across the Universe in celebration of NASA's 50th birthday. This message was actually approved by Sir Paul McCartney and Yoko Ono themselves, proving that love is all you need. The second event was the Message from Earth signal sent in October. This broadcast consisted of 501 messages selected by competition through the social networking site Bebo and sent via the now familiar Ukrainian RT-70 dish. Competition was stiff to snag one of the message spots. An estimated 500,000 submissions were received, even some from politicians and celebrities. The third major communication event raised a few more eyebrows, as it was the first commercial broadcasted into deep space. Specifically, a 30-second video ad with the title Tribe that was picked by Doritos. Yes, Doritos. The brand's chosen ambassador to the stars was this guy. And we know if any aliens show up looking for a cheesy snack, he will be sure to show them a Gouda time. Enter the 2009 Hello from Earth message, which was the largest broadcast to date and marked Australia's first entry into the space communication race. This message consisted of 26,000 tweets gathered by Cosmos magazine over 13 days and included heartfelt greetings and messages of love, as well as requests for concert tickets, such as,
Alien Dude, need tickets to Pearl Jam. Kate, Logan City, Australia.
The next message, named the 2012 WOW reply, was the first attempt by humans to respond to what we think was an interstellar message sent our way from either the globular cluster M55 or the constellation Sagittarius. Wait, back up. This was a response to an alien signal? Theoretically, yes. In 1977, The Ohio State University's Big Ear radio telescope received a powerful signal of unknown origin that researchers theorize may be from extraterrestrials. The signal was so pronounced that astronomer Jerry Amon circled the signal on the printout and wrote, "Wow." So on the 35th anniversary of the message, the Arecibo Observatory beamed a message back in reply, which included 10,000 Twitter messages solicited by the National Geographic Channel bearing the hashtag #ChasingUFOs, promoting their upcoming show of the same name. A year later, in 2013, a crowdfunded messaging extraterrestrial intelligent life project, or METI, came to life. The project, called Lone Signal, utilized the Jamesburg Earth Station in Carmel, California, to beam out thousands of messages over a period of 5 days. The project, featured by dozens of media outlets, ended soon after it started, as significant costs for operating a massive radar array piled up, as well as cyber attacks, rumored to be from Russia, that hampered operations. In 2016, another pseudo-art project of sorts sent a message to Polaris, the North Pole star, with the intent of not necessarily reaching aliens, but rather casting a light on our climate predicament back home. The message, called A Simple Response to an Elemental Message, or ASREM for short, was a single 866-second-long transmission, which was beamed by the European Space Agency's Cerberus antenna. The message consisted of the Arecibo message as a header, followed by 70 open-source photographs, which were chosen to be reflective of the ecological purpose of the message, as well as 3,775 messages contributed by individuals that answered the question, how will our present environmental interactions shape the future? So an alien reading these may be a bit confused on how or why an intelligent species decided to continually pollute their planet. Let's hope we can fix it before they get here, which theoretically would be around the year of 2450. Our last message we will cover took place in 2017 and is perhaps the most musically minded, so let's hope aliens love to dance. This message, Sonar calling GJ 273b, named after the annual music festival in Barcelona, Spain. Sonar was sent on the event's 25th anniversary by the IceCat antenna in Norway, and consisted of 8 performers' music tracks. The message was aimed at the exoplanet Lyten b, which is only 12.4 light years away. So the festival should hear back a reply sometime around its 50th birthday, if all goes well. From tipsy transmissions to digital deep calls, our quest to mingle with the cosmos has been nothing short of imaginative. So, what's the next chapter in humanity's cosmic message in a bottle? Will the last message humanity has sent into space be a music festival 7 years ago? Well, we have some great news, space fans. The longest sustained message transmission into space will happen in 2025. A company, Forever in Space, will launch a satellite that can beam audio, picture, and text messages into the universe via a specialized light emitter. All the messages loaded into the satellite, scheduled to broadcast until 2028, will be beamed into deep space, which means these messages will theoretically be traveling forever. In space? Okay. Now the name makes sense. This means that you, the listener, have a unique opportunity to be a part of humanity's cosmic history and join this space mission if you act fast. Plus, as an added bonus, the company is also selling unique mission kits that include some pretty cool swag, such as 18K gold, digital astronaut wings, and even a piece of the Campo del Cielo meteorite. Be sure to check out their website at www.foreverin.space and secure your cosmic legacy today.